Yeah, the divorce process is extremely painful. I don't wish it on my worst enemy. And I think what made it tolerable for me was knowing that I had Ted, and that gave me hope.
So if I'm lost, I don't want someone to just shake my hand, introduce themselves, give me a couple of rudimentary facts, and then disappear again. I'm gonna still feel lost, and I don't want people to leave this office feeling like they're lost.
That initial consultation went completely different than what I had experienced, because I went into it a little skeptical because I had already experienced other attorneys. But it was a completely different feeling. It felt like someone finally gets where I've been, what I've been going through, what I've lost.
It was a breath of fresh air. Nobody wants to talk about the ugliness of divorce and the real issues, but he asked me questions that none of the other attorneys even bothered to ask. I felt hope that I would have a normal, not a new sense of normal.
I'm going to give you the information you need to make an informed decision, but I'm also going to give you suggestions on the steps that we need to take together to be able to get you there. I'm not afraid to bring up issues that a lot of attorneys wouldn't, but I also keep an eye on what I know that they're gonna need that they're not thinking about. The fair division of the assets, what their expenses are, and whether they're going to be able to cover those expenses.
There were multiple times in the courtroom where things just took a different turn. You can't really predict what's going to happen in there. And with every situation we were in, Ted had a plan, and he was prepared with every single document we needed in that courtroom at that very moment. And that was what I am so very grateful for.
I'm not afraid to file an appeal, and understanding how appeals work, understanding the issues and the case law, understanding where the trial judge may make mistakes, allows me to get the appropriate result.
He's so good at this. This is all he does on a daily basis. And he knows it and he lives it and he cares, you know, like he puts his emotion into it.
I saw that he was not backing down, that he knew what he was talking about and knew how to fire back. That's when I knew, I thought, okay, this is good. I finally can rest.
You know, there's a stigma to divorce. There's a fear factor because it's the unknown. It's going courageously into the unknown. Sometimes it can be extraordinarily upsetting, but there are times when there's a relief because there's an acknowledgement that the dead marriage is over and there's going to be a transformation to a new existence and a new life. You're going to come in, you're going to have a comfortable environment, sit down with doors closed, and we will talk about what your situation is.